dependent on our work. It's actually been made by God even before we were born. God knows us. He knows the plan that He created us for. He knows. So it's always better to submit ourselves in the hand of God and say, let your will be done than mine. And it's so hard. It's easy to say, Lord, let your will be done. This is very easy. And I have said this before. We make a long list of prayer. So we need this, do this, do this, do this, do this. And at the end we say, let your will be done. Really? Do we really want His will to be done? Do we really? We need to ask this question. Do we really want? Because to walk in the will of God is hard. Because things doesn't look as easy, as plain as we want it to look like. As we plan for our life, for our future, for our children. Yeah, we want to keep a map in front of us, and we want to know every small details of how we are going to plan our future, our children's future, tomorrow, after 10 years. If you sit with a financial advisor, this is what he will ask you. What do you want after 10 years? And then he'll ask you, what do you want after 20 years? And you'll say, by 10 years, I need to have my house. Okay, and what else? And if you're not adding things, he will add things for you. He will make you think for your children, for their studies and their wedding and everything. Oh, so how much money do you think would require? Okay, how are you planning your way to that money? And he will guide you for more and more and more investments so that you can achieve the goal that you have planned. When you walk with God, things doesn't go like that. God just asks you to trust Him. Trust Him. Walk with me. Will I tell you everything? No, you just have to trust. Why not? Can't you just tell me the whole plan? No, I want you to trust me every day. Moses, I'm calling you out to lead my people. What's going to happen? You need to trust me every day that I'm going to be with you. When you stand in front of that Red Sea with all the people, you don't know what, and people grumbling and saying, have you brought us here to kill? You still have to trust me, Moses, that I will make a way out. Now, trusting is not easy. It's hard. And anytime we say, God, may your will be done, may your will be done, we need to ask this question to ourselves, really? Really, do we mean it? Do we really mean when we say, let your will be done? Or is just a saying? It just gives us a good feeling. Actually, we want our will, not His. Because His will requires faith. His will requires belief. It will require trust. There's a lot of risk involved. Yeah. So we were looking into